All right, it's early, so I know not many people are up right now, but I'm about to go hit the gym real quick, and I want to leave this with y'all today because it just had this on my mind. I've been having a lot stuff on my mind lately. I've been going deeper, and deeper. Now, if you're not doing this, then you are missing out. And in this video, if you haven't heard me talk about this in a while, then you get what you get today, because you got to do this. All right. And actually, in this time right now, you should be doing this every single day because of the time we live in it. And this requires you to be disciplined, and this is going to elevate your mind and your body to the 10th degree. Now, intermittent fasting, long-term intermittent fasting, I'm talking about 18 and 6, 20 and 4, 23 and 1, 24-hour fasting, and not worrying about how much you get in. Just get your macronutrients into the best of your abilities. So, for you busy people out there who are fasted, or you're trying to do intermittent fasting, let me tell y'all some of the benefits. I'm actually about to head to the gym. I only play ball while I'm fasted, right? And it locks my brain into a whole nother level. I'm actually going to get my son to record me playing ball today, just so y'all can see, because I never play ball fed. I play ball for about 4 hours fasted, and I eat about an hour later. Well, actually, yeah, right after I leave, because I'm training right now. But if I wasn't doing intermittent, if I wasn't training for a show, then I would be playing ball about 16 hours. Like, as I'm going to the basketball, 16 hours fasted. I'll be leaving there 20 hours fasted, and then I'll eat for 8 hours, right? Because I gotta get all my food in, all my beans, all my lentils, all my yams, all my spinach, all my asparagus, because I'm doing this whole thing vegan. Now, when it comes down to it, if you're somebody who is busy, if you're somebody who always says you can't do this, well, it's going to be tough to do fasting if you're not drinking obscene amounts of water, right? Now, the way I start my day off with warm lemon water. Not that shit you squeeze with all that bull crap in there. I'm talking about actual lemons you chop up and you put in a cup of water. When you wake up in the morning, have a cup of warm lemon water. This is incredible for your digestion and the regeneration of cells while you're doing intermittent fasting. All right. Now, you wake up, I'm not sure, like, say if you got like a regular 9 to 5 or something like that, you wake up at like 6 a.m. If you wake up at 6, you wake up at 5, you go to the gym. Before you go to the gym, you had a lemon water, and you do a fasted cardio workout, right? Fasted cardio workout. Keep the heart rate in between 120 and 140. If you want a treadmill, whatever, keep the heart rate in between 120 and 140. Write this down, right? Now, if you don't have another time to go to the gym, before that workout, you're going to do some lifting, but you're only going to lift about 20-25 minutes, and you're going to focus on one muscle group. One muscle group, right? All right, one muscle group. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to do the cardio after that. Now, if you can go back to the gym later on, you don't go back to the gym until about 3-4 hours. Now, if you got a job or whatever, I get it. But if you're going to be going to the gym fasted, like lifting weights, you should be lifting weights and doing no cardio, because you don't want to break a sweat. You just want to put the muscle on. It's going to be really simple. But if you're somebody who got a lot of time on your hands before you go to work or whatever, you should try to be doing 2 workouts inside of a span of 3 hours. All right, lift heavy. All right. Now, what happens to your body when you're fasted, if you don't know, is your body actually takes the glucose that you used as food, it burns that off, and it uses your body fat only. So that means you're using your lean body fat for energy, because you're burning all your abdomen, your abdomen fat off, your neck fat off of, your arm fat to get your workout in. So that means you're burning everything off, and you're not using any food yet, because your body converts your food for energy, right? So you're going to actually, like, so for fellas, for our testosterone, we need, sorry, I don't know. Here we go, we good. I need some Menafsha, I guess. We need literally less fat in our abdomen so we can put testosterone on. Well, we can actually have healthy testosterone levels. What happens is when we have an excess amount of fat in our abdomen, the fat is one of the main things that eats away of our testosterone. So the corona, my ass. See, all right, don't play them games with me. I don't Listen, Corona ain't happening over here unless I go to the liquor store and go buy one. Otherwise, it ain't happening over here. Forget it. I just woke up though. Anyway, when you do intermittent fasting, make sure you're doing cardio while you're fasted. You want to burn that fat, especially in your abdomen, my fellas. All right, females, it's tougher for you to lose fat because you hold on to more water than fellas. So that means you're going to have to do a little bit more, and you're going to have to kill all bread. Females, fellas who like to eat that bread, that bread is no good for you. So no bread. The only starchy carb you should be eating is yams. That's it, right? Yams. No rice. You can eat some quinoa because that's a sprouted grain, but yams, all right? You should be eating like beans and lentils, which are more complete proteins. Has carbs, has proteins, and has a little bit of fat. Perfect macronutrient ratio inside of beans, lentils, and things like that. Quinoa got some protein in there, but it's a sprouted grain, so it's better for you. I don't know. No Ezekiel bread. You know what I'm saying? No, what's up, Debo? No Ezekiel bread at the end of the day. You know, where you at? You going to the gym today? Anyway, I'm headed right now to get y'all some buckets. But when it comes down to it, if you're not doing fasting, I don't know how you prepare your mind for elevation. Because after you achieve a certain level of fasting, your mind activity increases by far. So that means you can concentrate for longer, you can focus for longer after you get past a week or two where your body's adapting to the new life. And it's the better life. You know what I mean? I'm not in Delaware. I moved. All right? I'm not in Delaware no more. I left Delaware a few months ago. I'm out of there. You know what I mean? It was not for me. But let me get back to this. So when you're doing long-term fasting, your brain and your body is on another superhuman level, and also makes your body more bioavailable to receive the supplements that you take, whether it's the ones that I sell or whether it's the ones somebody else sells. It makes your body more bioavailable to not just receive the supplements, but receive the food as well that you're going to eat. All right? Your body is wanting more. It wants to hold on to more nutrients because it's not getting them as frequently as normal. So your body wants to hold on. If you're somebody, because like I was talking to somebody yesterday and they said they can't do fasting. I said, get the fuck out of here. Stop playing games with me. You can do fasting. Stop playing these games with me. I hate when people say they can't do stuff. Like, you could do it. You just convince yourself that you can't. Convince yourself you can do it and stop being a punk at the end of the day, because you could do it. You just got to convince yourself that you can do intermittent fasting. Hold on, I'm pulling up in here real quick. Yeah, ain't nobody. I'm always the first one here, last one to leave. That's how it goes. So I want y'all to really understand that fasting is for everybody. Everybody may not be mentally equipped to do it yet. You may not have testicular fortitude to do it yet, but you can do intermittent fasting because your brain and your mind and your body need it. I call intermittent fasting meditation for your body. The body, not the mind. Well, actually the mind, but the mechanical part of the mind. The non-mechanical part of the mind is also activated when you do long-term intermittent fasting because you're literally buzzing on top of buzzing. So just understand, y'all, that you can do it. Facts. Remember that, all right? So if you're somebody who wants to do a 16-8 window, right? So let me give you an example. You work 9 to 5 and you say, I want to start intermittent fasting. You should always start intermittent fasting doing like a 16-8 window. When you do a 16-8 window, understand this. Say you start from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., right? 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you're somebody who says, I didn't get all my macronutrients in, it's okay to push it a couple of hours. So you ate. So that means the next day you're going to fast. You're going to fast until 12 p.m. and then you're going to eat until 8. Or you're going to fast until 12 p.m. and you're going to squeeze all your macronutrients inside of the 6 hours so you can keep your window the same. So no matter your schedule, you can do it. Somebody says, can I do intermittent fasting because I'm diabetic? Well, intermittent fasting is one of the fastest ways to get rid of diabetes. So if you're somebody who is a little curious on, the fact that you have diabetes and intermittent fasting, you can actually research some videos because we live in an age of information, so we have no excuses nowadays. Like somebody said, can you help me out with this? Listen, some things you're going to have to research. Like, I'm not going to get into everything because I want you to be able to understand that you have the power as well. So, there are ways for you to do intermittent fasting and get rid of your diabetes. Understand that. Your sugar levels can be regulated through things like lemon juice, when you're thirsty, or things like, decaffeinated coffee. I mean, non-caffeinated coffee. So decaf coffee, to keep you, to keep your sugar levels regulated. Stevia doesn't break your fast. So if you want to, keep your sugar levels regulated, you can have some stevia or whatever, and it's not going to spike your insulin. But don't be going crazy with the stevia, because too much stevia is going to send the signal to your brain called leptin, and it's going to tell you ate, and it's going to put you into a fed state. So don't do that. But doing intermittent fasting is very, very, very important. And if you're not doing intermittent fasting, I'm telling you right now. Now, I'm also vegan, and I'm bulking up. I gained about a pound or two last week, and I've been straight vegan on competition mode. The thing about us as, people who don't eat meat, you're going to have to make sure you eat the right amount of protein. My number one protein to go to that's complete and has full branched chains amino acids is hemp seeds. So if you're somebody who wants to bulk up and you eat vegan, you're going to have to find your protein in different plant-based sources, which is out there. You just got to make sure, like my coach says, you got to make sure the DNA is complete, of the protein. So hemp seed. So like, I'll break my fast on a hemp seed, maca. I'll put avocado. I'll put half a banana in there. And I'll put some vegan protein powder with 50 grams of hemp seeds in to break my fast. And that's what's going to break my fast. And then about 2 hours later, I'm going to probably eat some black beans, about 45 grams. You got some lentils, about 45 grams. And then I'll eat about 150 grams of yams. And that's my other meal. And then I'll do another meal. And then I'll do about 6 meals inside of 8 hours. And that's because I'm really trying to bulk. So 6 meals inside of 8 hours. If I decide to play basketball or do some kind of cardio, I do intermittent fasting too. Like I said, intermittent fasting. So I'll do this inside of a 10 to 6 window. So my coach doesn't know it, but if he watches this video, he'll know it. Because he don't want me to do intermittent fasting, but I feel like this is an area that I'm a bit expert in. And as long as I get my food in, I'm fine. And if I do cardio, I'm not losing any muscle because I'm only losing fat, and he's trying to get me more trim. So it actually works out for me because, you're not going to lose any muscle until you're on a 48 hour fast. So what happens is when you're 24 hours fasted, you know what I mean? So when you're 24 hours fasted, you have to understand that you're only still burning body fat. When you're 48 hours fasted, then after that, you start to use muscle, and then you go to 72, and you go to 96, and you go to burning your muscle for energy. So you'll be fine. And also, when you're working out in the gym, I'm giving y'all a lot of information, so I hope y'all writing it down. When y'all in the gym and you're lifting for more than 45 minutes, you should stop right there. So you should try to, get your lifting workout inside of 45 minutes because you're going to start to use muscle for energy as well if you're going too long with the muscle, and cortisol is going to start to kick in. You know what I mean? I just told you how to bulk up as an ectomorph. I just told you. I'm an ectomorph. I'm telling you, I just told you. So if you just got here, rewind. But I just told you how I'm bulking up as an ectomorph. I've been an ectomorph all my life, and it's tough for me to put weight on. You know what I mean? It's tough for me to put weight on. So make sure y'all are eating consistently, and you make sure you know what your macronutrients are. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all right now, you can do this. And I'm not trying to sound like a commercial, but you can do this, people. For real. Everybody walking in the gym. It's only 6:58. They just open up early. I'm staying out here till about 7. I just gotta go in there and stretch. But I mean, when it comes down to it, why is this guy? I hate when people show up to the gym that can't ball. Like, why is he here? Why? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. My competitive side's kicking in, but he's a bum. Oh, man, I ain't playing with that dude, y'all. I can't rock with that guy.
Pick me over him.
I'd rather pick my son over this guy just walked in. But anyway, let me stop because I'm vicious on the court. Like I'm ruthless on the court, y'all. I'm Mr. That's where I get the intensity name from, as I told y'all. But I hate when bums come to the gym like, you're not supposed to be here. Go with the old cats when it comes down to it. Why are you here? Anyway, let me stop. Let me not digress. But when it comes to my homies here though. Matter of fact, I'm a catch my cause whoever think my Achilles is not on point, I'm a interview my homie right now real quick, and I'll ask him a question about how I've been balling. But when it comes, we actually ball in the game 24 hours fasted too. But I mean, when it comes down to it, fasting is the key to life. It's the key to success. It's the key to getting to where you need to be. I'm telling y'all right now, fellas, females always complain about it because you guys are really hormonal. So you have to find the right balance between your intermittent fasting. But I'm telling you right now, Reggie, go ahead. I'm trying to get my gym bag and put those waters in my gym bag real quick. Yeah, just hit the button. You'll be all right. Yeah, when it comes down to it, let me get out real quick. Hold on, y'all. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm telling y'all right now, though. Hey, what's up? Hold on real quick. Yeah, but I'm telling y'all right now, like doing intermittent fasting, peoples, y'all can really do it. Y'all can really do it. I got you. I gotta ask you a question real quick. I ain't seen that dude in a minute. Hey, Joe, let me ask you a question real quick. You said something about the way I've been balling lately, and I'm doing a live video right now. Okay. It's my homie Joe I've been playing ball with for a minute. How I've been balling lately since my Achilles injury, because you was here when I did it.
Definitely out of ordinary. Definitely.
He said out of ordinary.
Got some new shaky bake moves.
Gotta do that, yo. You gotta do that. But I'm telling y'all, people, doing intermittent fasting is the way to go. I'm about to get this run in, but I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.